Michael Thomas was one of the best receivers in the 2017 to, I'd say, about 2020 era of football. But ever since then, he has fallen off from injuries and not just not playing. He's currently a free agent. He is 32. But what would happen if I put him in his prime on the modern day Saints? Spencer Rattler has a official receiver one. I mean, Chris Olave too. So, Spencer Rattler, you better do something, buddy. And we're going to assume till the end of Michael Thomas's career. Assuming season 1, here we go. In Michael Thomas's first game back on the Saints, he had 4 catches for 45 yards and 1 touchdown. And let's see if we can keep up these stats throughout the entire season. I'll see y'all in the playoffs. Hopefully we can make the playoffs. Well, I got fired in my first year, so I don't think we made the playoffs. And also, getting fired in your first year as a coach. Kellen Moore just got hired. What is he, Frank Reich? Anyway, let's go get our job back and see our record. Oh dear. I'm going to cue y'all in on a little secret, alright? I went to the middle of the season, check on stuff. We were 3-4 at the midseason mark. We went on to lose 10 straight games to drop to 3-14. Honestly, I deserved to be fired. I turned off Coach firing, though. Let's go see how Michael Thomas did. Thomas, almost 1,000 yards, 5 yards off, 10 touchdowns. Seems like he did miss a game, and he only had 64 catches, which is nowhere close to his record. Because back in 2020, he had 149 catches, which is crazy. And I'll see y'all in the next season, if we do get a next season. Hopefully we do. He's only 33. Going into the next year, he's 33, so he shouldn't retire, but if he does, then I'm prepared. Well, if you'll look at the roster, Michael Thomas is no longer on the team. Let's go see where Michael Thomas went. Alright, let's go see where Michael Thomas went. He's underneath CeeDee Lamb. He's a San Francisco 49er. I feel like I've heard the rumors of him back in his prime, or right after his prime, that he was going to go to San Fran, and he never did. Alright, let's go switch over to San Francisco and check out their team. Well, this offense is going to be scary. Michael Thomas, Brandon Ayuk, Juwan Jennings, Ricky Pearsall, George Kittle, Evan Neal. They allowed Evan Neal on this team. Rashad White. Just a ton of people. Crazy offense. Will Brock Purdy be able to lead this team to the playoffs? I'll see y'all at the end of the season. Oh, goodness. 55-10? We went 5-12. Brock Purdy, what? Wasn't even Brock Purdy's fault, to be honest. He was top 4 in passing yards. Michael Thomas, 1,200 yards and 16 touchdowns. Offensive player of the year, potentially. 71 catches. Had to have been the defense or something. I mean, offensively, 24th in yards. 32nd. Oh my, we had the worst defense in the NFL. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Jalen Hurts. Michael Thomas, number 3. So I'm guessing he's not going to win the best receiver. No, that goes to Calvin Austin. Glaze. Well, Michael Thomas. We'll see y'all potentially next season. Let's make sure Michael Thomas does not retire, though. You know what's even more wild? Aaron Rodgers was on the Commanders. So was Von Miller. So was Laramie Tunsil. They all retired in the same season. Why was Aaron Rodgers there? I guess he's mentoring Jaden Daniels. I don't know. Well, Michael Thomas ended up retiring. That was pretty quick, not going to lie. He ended up retiring in about 2 seasons. He had like 1,800 yards in 2 seasons. Of course, he's going to be in the Saints all-time leader for catching, like, receiving and stuff. Like, for season, Michael Thomas, 149. And for receiving yards, he had 1,700, which is absolutely insane. Then for a single game, receiving yards, 211 and 16 catches. Rookie season, 92, 9. Just a ton of records from Michael Thomas. And that is a end of a pretty good career. Anybody else y'all want to see me do this with, make sure to comment down below, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.